Yo, 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 you know what it is. The real one, always 100. Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club coming to you with another MLB main slate video. Of course, there'll be no NBA video tonight. There's a showdown tomorrow, but I'm not going to do a video on a freaking showdown. I'd rather do an MMA video, so I'll do that after this one. But my God, what a day. Jesus Christ. First of all, it was 110 degrees here in South San Jose, which never gets that hot. It was miserable. Then FanDuel goes down. Y'all know what I'm talking about. FanDuel went down like what? It didn't come back up till 15 minutes before the normal lock for MLB. Um, I still managed to cash on NBA and all that, but God, how stressful. Um, what else? Oh, Minnesota KC game, right? We had them. A lot of us had them, and then after lock, it gets postponed. What a day from hell. What a day from hell. But you guys watched my video yesterday about Matt Olson coming through. My thumbnail. We got a lot right from yesterday's video. How about Robbie Grossman? I keep telling you guys, man. But we're going to get into it. First of all, I'm going to show you my winnings. Don't you dare be sour. I'm trying not to be sour. It was just so stressful. So stressful today. Especially for me. I'm responsible for the DFS club. But cash lineup, double up, easy cash. I only had one. I had two Minnesota Twins in here. Still got the easy cash. Coors Field was a bust. It is what it is. That's Coors Field, man. It's either bust or it breaks the slate. One of the two. And here's a night slate on DK. Man, Kelly was just phenomenal tonight. The A's came back. Fuck, I don't even know who won. I think was it the A's or the Giants that won? I didn't even see, but yeah, they were down like 6-0 and craziness. I'm an A's fan, so it was exciting. And then NBA, easy win on FanDuel, single entry on the main slate. You guys watch my NBA videos, should have been no problem whatsoever. No problem. I said Nieto. Nobody's talking about him. Look, he was only 20% owned. Baisley was 61%, but there's a cash there. NHL. It was looking promising for a while until Oshie didn't do nothing, but still cashed. NHL. FanDuel came in 13th out of 536. One lineup, guys. As you can see, I play every single sport, guys. www.dfsclub.com, guys. The daily fantasy sports powerhouse. We got the weekend here. We got MMA tomorrow. We do every single sport, not just one. You get everything. Nobody does that. And if they do, good luck beating our prices. And you get three providers. You get DFS Space. You get myself, Skywalker DFS. You get the DFS Whispers. You get KBO, NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, guys. Hopefully college sports. I think they should be good to go, but, it's all political now, so can't let anybody have any fun until after the election. Click the join now button. Jesus Christ, these freaking politicians. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And pick, like I said, we are the cheapest in the industry, guys. And this is for every sport. This ain't for one, for two. This is for everything. And welcome to all the new members again. We're just killing it as a community. We have the best community, guys. I love each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you too for watching my videos, for all the comments, for all the likes, the dislikes, whatever. I appreciate it. And I can see from the comments, it's working. You guys are playing some of my picks and it's working out for you. Especially these MLB picks, man. We're getting these home run calls pretty good. So, but www.dfsclub.com. You get bankroll management, 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club. We do DraftKings, FanDuel, you name it. I'm going to start to pick up these podcasts here. Members only podcasts. I just got to figure out the software, how to do it only for the club. Remember Slack chat only. Pre-lock insight. We help you build the best lineups, guys. And just become the better DFS player. It's www.dfsclub.com. So yeah, after today, my God, I'm just like spent between the heat and all the drama and FanDuel. And yeah, and getting these NBA players in, right? It's just I cannot wait. So that the NBA nightmare is over. It's now the playoffs, so thank God. NHL's easy because it's the playoffs. You know who's gonna play, but MLB's easy too because we know who's gonna play, right? So let's get into it. A smaller slate today. 8 games for the main slate. Top options here as far as pricing goes: Walker Buehler, Patrick Corbin. I'm going to take a pass on those guys. Now, Frankie Montas was scheduled to pitch today, but for some reason he didn't. It looks like he's scheduled to pitch tomorrow against the Giants again. I'm going to take him. He has a 100 draft dashboard ranking, guys. The Giants do score runs, but they faced a weak pitcher tonight. All right, so against a strong pitcher like Frankie, I like the matchup. I love the price at 8-4. Coming off of 29-31 fantasy points, guys. Bay Area representing. Bay Area series is going on. So there's a little heat there in the rivalry. It's real. Frankie Montas, get him in there at 8-4. Next up, I know it's Coors Field, but I kind of like Jermaine Marquez. He's a good pitcher. And he's 8-3, and you know damn well he's going to be low owned, right? I'm just seeing Texas not hitting the ball. They can't even hit the ball in Coors Field. They can't do it. Look at the Rangers batting average versus Marquez. .097. They can't hit this man. 16, 30, 29, 20 fantasy points, double-digit fantasy points in every single start. This is from a Colorado pitcher. So 8-3 at low ownership. Jermaine Marquez, get him in there. I haven't seen ownership, but I just know. Common sense. Common sense will get you a long way in life, let me tell you. Next up, who do I got next? I also have Kevin Gausman against Oakland for value. He's been getting double-digit fantasy points in his last 3 games. Now, Oakland's my team. You know, they might get you. They're not going to hit a lot of home runs. And then they're in the most pitcher-friendly ballpark, I think, in the bigs, over at Pac Bell Park in San Francisco. So, 6-2, especially in the night slates, guys, you want to take a shot there. Especially on a Coors slate, there's some value there. One more value guy I kind of like is Cal Quantrill. Now, if you watched my videos last season when I started doing them like towards the end because I just started doing videos, I was always playing this guy. He's only 5'9". That's as much as a hitter. So at this price, he just has to get double-digit fantasy points to come through. He's going up against an Arizona team that does not scare me in the least bit. Not at all. Batting .217 lifetime against him. Got 15 fantasy points his last game. Won't completely bust on you. I mean, before that, 8-8. So for 5'9", not bad. I mean, you can do Quantrill and Gausman in the night slate and be different. And that's how takedowns are done. My takedown this year, and when people say I took down, it was a 100-man contest. No, I took down the big contest, the largest GPP as far as entrance you can do with one lineup. That's why I pride myself. I don't do 150. I don't do 10. I don't do 5. Once in a night slates, especially, I do 1. Main slates, I do 1 cash, 1 GPP. That's it. So I'm honored to have already taken down this year, and I'm looking to do it again. And it was with the 2 cheapest pitchers on the slate. So it can happen. I'm just letting you know. All right, so let's go to first base. You remember back in high school, you were hoping to get the first base with the girl you had that crush on, or that boy you had that crush on. 4-8, Ryan McMahon. Coors Field. That's 6. So you're getting a Coors Field batter here. I have a feeling this game's going to explode. After today's low-scoring game, I just have a feeling Colorado's going to go off. All right. So McMahon's 4-8. Vince McMahon's long-lost brother here. Going up against Gibson. OPS, lefty, righty, doesn't matter. I just like the price here at 4-8. We know McMahon can get home runs, so get him in there. Next up, Luke Voigt going up against Nathan Eovaldi from Boston, which doesn't scare me. And Luke Voigt's only 4-5. Not having a bad season for a guy who's just pretty much home run or nothing. But against Nathan here, he's 3 for 6 lifetime. That's a 500 batting average. 2 singles, 1 doubles. He's scheduled to bat second. So Luke Voigt, get him in there at 4-5. And look who just showed up after been hiding all day from the heat. We got Schroeder Skywalker. He wants to say hi. So if you stick around, guys, we have a segment called Schroeder's Picks, where Schroeder gives you his 3 home run calls. And if I do say so myself, Schroeder has been on it, right, buddy? You've been on it. So, good man. He's so hot. I got the AC going, though, but still, he has to wear a pair of cat pajamas. How would you like to wear these things on a 110-degree day, right? Can't feel too good. So, this is Schroeder. He'll be back for his Schroeder's Picks. So, make sure you stay tuned if you like home run calls. Next up, I like Daniel Murphy also. He's only 4-6. Confirmed batting, we're going to bat 5th tomorrow, guys. Going up versus Debbie Gibson's son. Look at this. 4 for 5. 800 batting average. 3 singles, 1 double, guys. 4 for 5 against Debbie Gibson here. Daniel Murphy at 4-6 is almost a damn lock for me. Get him in there, guys. And yes, the Get him in there t-shirts are going to be coming out. One of my many t-shirts. Next up, all right, so we're going to go to second base. If you're even luckier in high school, you got the second base. We got Hanzo Alberto. What did we talk about yesterday? Stacking Cleveland, right? That worked out. We talked about stacking, who else? And it worked out. What was the other one? I forget, but I got the stacks correctly on last night's video. Now, Hanzo Alberto batting second. He's only 4-2. A lot of people won't be on him because he's facing Patrick Corbin, who I think is overrated this year. Not having a good year. He is a lefty crusher. Going up against Corbin lifetime, he's 4 for 6. That's a 667 batting average, ladies and gentlemen. 3 singles, 1 double. Hanzo Alberto, get him in there at 4-2 with confidence against Patrick Corbin. Next up, Odor's only 4-6. We all know Odor has that power. It could come tomorrow. He's supposed to bat 5th. Against Marquez, he's 1 for 2. 1 double. So, 1 swing of the bat, and he crushes this 4-6 price tag. So, Rogaden, Odor, Eater, get him in there at 4-6. Now, one of my NBA videos, I got critiqued on how to pronounce Jokic's name. And I was like, man, you must be a first-time viewer because if you don't know, I butcher the hell out of everybody's name. All right? That's part of my shtick here. All right? So if I don't say a name correctly, I either do it on purpose or I don't do it on purpose. Frankly, I don't give a damn. So I'm not going to properly pronounce names. Okay? That's not my shtick. Anthony, once in a while I will, like Anthony Rendon here. If it's got a catchy name and it sounds like somebody else, I'm going to call him that. All right? So relax. Everybody was on edge today. I got yelled at by a member today for the rainout that happened after lock. I'm like, it's not my fault, but I forgive him. You know, it's just emotion that pisses you off. You got to take it out on somebody. I'd rather him take it out on me than, his wife and kids. So Rendon is 5-2. Going up against Walker Buehler, 4 for 11, 364 batting average, 1 single, 3 doubles, and Rendon's been getting it done. So this is the Rendon we know and love. Get him in there at 5-2. Next up, Geo Ursula looks tempting. He's under 5K. Yankees score 10 runs a game every damn game. 2 for 4 versus Nathan lifetime. 1 single, 1 double. So Geo Ursula at 4-9. Get him in there. Last but not least, I like this play. I got Cabrera here from Washington at 4K. Whenever I play Cabrera, he goes off. He's supposed to bat 5th. Going up versus Gowski. Did I pronounce that right? Okay, just making sure. He's 2 for 3, batting 667. 2 singles, guys. 4K, bats 5th, defending world champions. Yeah, that sounds like a great mixture there. So get him in there, guys, at 4K. Okay, let's go to shortstop. Fuck Fernando Tatis. All right, I'm not doing it. I can't do it again. My boy Yelich went off, didn't he? Like I said he would. He was due. All right, so it's story time. I'm talking about Trevor Story at 6'2". Again, I just have this inkling feeling that Colorado's just going to go off. Trevor Story's having a better year, I think, than Nolan Arenado. I mean, if you have room in your salary to put both of them, go ahead. But Trevor Story just been more consistent this year, and he gets stolen bases, which I like. That's 5 fantasy points. So Trevor Story at 6'2", get him in there. Next up, Corey Seager. He won't disappoint you. He won't break a slate, but then again, he won't disappoint you. He's 4.9. I don't agree with the price, but this ain't a fucking flea market, okay? I can't barter with DraftKings and FanDuel. I'd be like, hey, I don't like your price, lower it. But going up versus Bobby the Brain Heaney, he's 2 for 3, batting .667, one single, scheduled to bat 6. So sometimes he bats first, second, or sometimes he bats 6. But 4.9, the price is kind of tough, but maybe a night slate play here. Corey Seager, get him in there. Not related to Bob Seager. Next up, Xander Bogaerts, 4.6. I like the price for someone who ain't doing nothing this year, just like everybody on the Red Sox. Going up versus Paxton, 6 for 21, but he does have 2 home runs off him. That I do like, and also 2 doubles. So I was just kind of looking for anybody on Boston here because, you know, Boston's going to be very low owned. Everybody's mad at them. Unless you're a Red Sox fan, you're going to be biased and you're going to play these Boston players, and you continue to lose money. All right? I know because I play them and I lose money. Him, Devers, I'll just stick it right in my old prison pocket. You know what I'm saying? Been doing it all season. But Bogart's worth a shot here at 4.6. 2 home runs off of Paxton already. So, I don't know. Get him in there at 4.6. Outfield. This is where all the power is. All right, so Juan Soto. I love this guy again. You guys remember last time I had him in my video was like 2 days ago. He hit 2 home runs. I love him today, guys. He's 5'4". 19, 16, 35, 0, 30 fantasy points in his last 5. Look at this. It's Achoo. Sound like a sneeze. He's 3 for 7. He's batting .429 against this pitcher. 1 triple, 1 double, 1 home run. So every single hit has been an extra base hit against this pitcher, guys. Juan Soto, get him in there. Next up, we got Fat Cole Calhoun at 4.7. You want to talk about someone who's having a game, 15, 27, 16 in his last 3. Has a plus matchup against this pitcher who's a righty, Quantrill. Never faced him before, but Cole Calhoun crushes righties, guys. Get him in there at 4.7, especially the night slate. Next up, I got to go JD Martinez. I know, but the price is right. 4.7, right? Against Paxton, 8 for 19. That's almost 500. That's a .421 batting average, and he's a lefty. JD crushes lefties. 3 singles, 2 doubles, 1 triple, 2 home runs. So that's twice against Paxton. JD's probably one of my locks at 4.7. I'll probably get me in trouble, but everything is there, guys. It's all there. It's going to happen. Next up, Charlie Blackmon, 6'1". Another one of these Colorado guys I like. I'm not taking really any Texas players. Maybe Odor, like I said, but maybe Calhoun, but we'll get there. But Charlie Blackmon's just on another level this year. He was batting .500 there for a while. He's cooled off a little bit, but going up against Debbie Gibson, yeah, get him in there at 6'1". Supposed to be batting third tomorrow. Joey Gallo. He pissed in our cornflakes today, didn't he? I mean, he's 5'2" if you want to take another shot, but I mean, the matchup's not there. He does better against lefties than he does righties. Marquez is a righty, and I plan on rolling out lots of Marquez. So, I mean, if you want to, a lot of people will chase Gallo again. It's just, it doesn't make sense. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Quoting 50 Cent. Next up, we got Anthony Manitar here. Bats 4th. Am I seeing another stack here? Baltimore, maybe? Alberto, Sanitar, maybe? Going up against a lefty. He crushes lefty. Corbin. I think Corbin might get lit up a little bit tomorrow, like he has been all season. 2 for 5, batting 400, one single, one double. And by the way, I'm not biased towards any team. I'm a DFS player. If you're a DFS player, yeah, you have your favorite team, but when that person is not winning you money, you're gonna tell it like it is. So I'm not trying to offend anybody who loves Patrick Corbin. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but not having a Patrick Corbin type of season. Lights out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it took Cole. What I tell you about Cole Calhoun? Not Cole Calhoun. Goddamn freaking Cole Hamels. Finally had a good game, right? I told you guys it was coming. He normally starts out very, very slow. And had a 50 fantasy point night on FanDuel tonight. So Garrett Cole, that's what I'm thinking of. It's been a long day. So yeah, I told you. So hopefully you play Garrett Cole in your FanDuel lineups because it paid off. So I don't have favorites, guys. I just go off of what I know. All right, so Willie Calhoun. I was jumping ahead. Sorry, guys. So I do like the matchup here at 3-8. That's really tempting for a Coors Field game for a kid that has a lot of power. Hasn't faced Marquez, but he crushes righties, guys. So Willie Calhoun, brother of Cole Calhoun, get him in there, guys, at 3-8. That's a real cheap price tag. And he makes the video again. I'll give him another shot. I'm liking Baltimore, guys. They'll be low owned. Best believe that. Austin, Lord Alfred Hayes. 2 for 3 versus Corbin. 667 batting average. So did you see these Baltimore guys I'm giving you? Their history against Corbin's all good. So he's only 3-7. He's a leadoff hitter for Baltimore. Get yourself some I called him Lord Alfred Hayes for you WWE fans, guys, from back in the day. Get him in there at 3-7. Next up, my man, they finally raised his price. He went from 2-7 to 3-3. He had another double-digit fantasy point game tonight. You got a nice triple there. Oh my God, this guy he should be almost 5K. He should be. Robbie Grossman. I cover him every night, but hey, he's going up against Gausman, who's 2 for 5, batting 400 against him. 2 doubles, guys. Crushes righties. It don't matter. Lefty, righty. Robbie Grossman's the MVP this year. I'm going to put him as my thumbnail tonight. You know what? In honor of Robbie Grossman, I'm going to do it. He's just money. This 3-3, guys, don't forget. I forgot to put him in the main slate. Don't think I didn't forget the night slate. But main slate, that's a free square. 3-3, Robbie Grossman. Get him in there, guys. That's just too damn cheap. And speaking of value, so my value outfielder here is Eduardo Olivares, guys. He's only 2.9. I just like the matchup. If he plays, he's supposed to bat ninth. Versus Young, he's 1 for 1, 1 home run. I'm willing to take a shot like that on a night slate, especially at 2.9. So there you go. And those are my picks, guys. So it looks like a pretty juicy slate. I'm pretty stoked about it. So it's time for your favorite part of the video and mine. It's time for Schroeder's picks. Now, Schroeder's going to give you his 3 home run calls. He's over there by the door where it's nice and cool. I'm going to go grab that little rascal, and he'll appear just out of nowhere. That's right, Schroeder. You tell him. He says he's magic. He's more. That's right. You keep telling him. He's very vocal tonight, guys. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. All right, Schroeder. So who do you got as your first home run call? Who do you got? You're looking at the player pool now, which I love when you do that. You're studying. You're looking at the stats now. All right, who do you got? First one. Really? All right, I'll take it. Schroeder says Juan Soto is going to get a home run. All right, we're on the same page. Doesn't always happen. Sometimes he'll pick players that are not on my player pool. All right, Schroeder. So looking again, who do you got for your second home run? Okay. No, you still want to look? Okay. We have fun, guys. All right, relax. Oh, all right. I can dig that. I can dig it. He's so hot. Schroeder's second home run pick is going to be none other than JD Martinez. All right. We're on the same page, Schroeder. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go to my player pool though. You're just shouting players out the mouth. Let's pick one from my player pool, and you tell them, Schroeder, who's gonna break the slate, who's gonna get us 2 home runs. Really, just like that? All right. So Schroeder's 2 home run call. Drum roll, please. None other than Charlie Blackman. All right. So Schroeder's picked Blackman to get 2. Juan Soto and JD Martinez to get 1. So that's going to do it for Schroeder's picks. And that's going to do it for the video. Guys, come join the family. We'd love to have you. Again, www.dfsclub.com. Every single sport. The cheapest in the industry. Only because we love it. We're going to build this. We're going to hit 1,000 members. I want to hit 1,000 members by football season, and we're well on our way. It's just making it's us versus the 150 lineup. I call them lineup donkeys. All right, us against the Sharks, but we're the Sharks. All right, because we can get it done with 1 or 2 lineups. www.dfsclub.com, guys. I share everything I know. Become a better fantasy player. All right. I bought my wife's car, put a nice down payment on her car from last baseball season. Basketball season, I bought my car. I mean, you can win some serious money, guys, if you know what you're doing. You play the right angles. There's just so much that goes into it. I do it full time. So come check us out, guys. We got DFS Space, right? He's dropping that NBA, WNBA fire along with me. So let's go. Let's go. And before I forget, this is Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet. It's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have this phenomenal tool, Draft Dashboard. Shout out to Chris. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my player pools, guys. The player trends, who's trending up, who's trending down, and Position Optimizer, which is what we just went through. It breaks down every single player, slate by slate, good, bad, or ugly. You got the MLB cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. Got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value plays, best home run hitters in good spots. Click on the link below. Take the Draft Dashboard Challenge. If you don't like it, cancel it at any time. No obligation, no scams, no BS. All right, so this is Draft Dashboard. I'm going to get up out of here. So let's say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless your friends. God bless your neighbors if you like them. Where we go one, we go all. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. And if the weather's nice out, go outside, guys. Go outside, get some fresh air. And those are gunshots. Yeah, that's normal in my neighborhood. After I tell you to go outside and get some fresh air, we hear gunshots. That's great, Schroeder. But no, seriously, guys, it's the weekend. Go outside and enjoy yourselves, all right? Don't stay home and be afraid all the time. Get outside. It's safe. It's fine, all right? That's my words of wisdom for the day, and I'll see you in the MMA video. I only tell you this because I love you guys. God bless you. Take care.